got these handy dandy mosquito head nets. So that's kind of cool. Then we don't have to put bug spray like on our face and stuff. Anywho, this is where we're setting up for the night. It was a bit of a drive. Going through, had to have Giovanna step out a handful of times to make sure we're good. So she's setting up the inside of the tent. And yeah, this is kind of where we're at. There's no way we would ever be able to get up that. We would just get high centered. It gets probably a foot deep ruts the farther you go up. And let's see. We're kind of just, there really isn't much for camping spots up here. Just kind of picked one of the random trails and drove. There's nice wildflowers. Per Giovanna's recommendation, brought the sawzall. We have plenty of wood, actually. We really wouldn't need to cut up any. But there's a bunch of dead wood on these trees here. So I'm just gonna cut up some of this stuff and use that instead. Well, I'd say that the sawzall did quick work, but the majority of these sticks, sawzall's over there, the majority of these sticks actually just picked up off the ground. So probably cut them into more manageable sizes. There's our head mosquito net thing you can burn. I bruised or cracked, I don't know, a rib last Sunday, and it's still pretty sore, so can't really swing an axe without serious pain. So another reason for the sawzall. Good Giovanna, folks. She's having to do the brunt work here. Oh, close.
Hey.
Almost.
Went this way. You can show them all the trash I picked up.
Yeah. Now, can't really see, but it's a decent amount of trash just picking up. So the wood is pretty darn dry. Wood's breaking under what she's going for. There you go.
It's terrifying.
That's what you got your safety net on.
Yeah. So Killian had gone down here. Cool! Killian's yelling at me our little pop-up portable tent thing. Apparently comes with tent poles. It's pretty cool. But he had done a little bit of exploring down here. I didn't, and he didn't take the camera. So I'm gonna just take you on a little adventure. And the trail stops here, but it's pretty. Found a nice secluded area that no one should really be coming up. The road to get up is pretty hard. Definitely not getting up without a off-road vehicle or truck. So we shouldn't have people driving by us all night, which will be really nice.
So as you can see, there's some Doritos in the fire, you know, to help stoke it.
Not that it should need it.
Not that it's gonna, yeah, definitely not gonna need it. But these, wanted to show these fire start cubes. You get like a box, and it's like, how many are in it?
18.
18, and it's like $3. And they burn for, I don't know, pretty intense. Probably 30 to 45 seconds, and this like paper plastic stuff barely needs a spark to light, and you can pretty much just light any wood. It's great.
We have Boy Scout Killian building our fire.
Boy Scout way right here. This technique is called the
Plop it in.
the plop. Then you just shove that bad boy inside there. Grab a match. And you're done.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom. Ring of fire.
Oh,
A ring of fire. For anyone that's seen Finding Nemo, you know what that reference was. Mom and Dad, the reference was, in the movie Finding Nemo, Nemo has to go through the ring of fire, which is just a volcano in an aquarium with bubbles, and the angelfish, or no, the blowfish is saying the blowfish is saying ring of fire, and then this little shrimp is supposed to turn the nozzle to make the bubbles go crazy, and he didn't, and then he says it again, ring of fire, and then bubbles go everywhere, and then Nemo has to swim through it. We just brushed our teeth. Derek would be so proud with our little travel toothbrushes. We got the binoculars out to check out this orange star out there, and we think it's a planet.
These shots consist of me running up or down a hill and then waiting for Killian to drive by, just in case you were curious. So it is 8:22. It is 55 degrees up here, much warmer down in the valley, but it warms up here fast. We're going to Fork Reservoir, where, if you remember, is where we lost the last GoPro. So we're hoping this one survives. It is about an hour and a half away from where we're at right now. So we're gonna just enjoy the ride and each other's company.
So this is where we were the day that we lost the GoPro in the water. What's that?
I think that was like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, 3-4 weeks ago. So the water comes streaming down from there, which is straight from the mountain into this reservoir. And yeah, here it is.
It's a much smaller reservoir than we were at last week. So there's no motorized boats, which is really nice. And
there's no motorized boats on this lake. However, the amount of ATVs and off-road vehicles that go up through these the trails in the woods and up the mountain kind of is obnoxious, like this annoying ass dirt bike.
So probably can't see them very well, but we've seen 1, 2, 3, and then one like back there of our boats on the water, and then there's at least one more on shore, kind of in this area. So when we initially ordered these, they were pretty much sold out everywhere, and then as soon as I purchased mine, or ours, it showed up as sold out. So then we didn't know if we were gonna get it. So they're very popular here, but they're really nice. Obviously, you can just pump them up and when you're at the lake, and then deflate them and store them when not. So pretty great, pretty handy, very travel friendly. Yeah. Well, we've pretty much made it to the other end of the reservoir. Killian pretty much did all of the paddling, but because he wanted to.
Getting into a little bit of walleye chop on this side though.
I don't know what that means. But then I think once we get closer to the end, then we'll just ride it back. Killian is assembling our sandwiches for lunch.
Extra pickles. Extra. You want some?
Yeah. Thank you. Bon appetit. And second round of lunch is a salad. So we got some cucumbers, pumpkin seeds, carrots, fresh lime juice, and a little bit of ranch. Oh, and fresh Parmesan. Yum.
Dessert?
Third course.
Third course. Some strawberries. So we are off the lake out there, and we're just kind of sitting on a log in the stream, creek, river that fills this up. Water's pretty chilly. It's pretty chilly. Giovanna's saying that she wants to swim. I'd like to see that, but we might just kind of wander up this creek a little bit just to kind of see what it looks like. We are doing a little hike this morning, Sunday, and almost totally missed this. This is where it entered. So knowing us, we probably would have ended up crossing this freaking water a couple hundred yards up the street, or up this random little canyon road here. That being said, it's kind of chilly this morning. Both of us are just wearing short sleeves, and yeah, this is a little bit nipply. It's probably really not. It's probably like 70 degrees.
It's probably perfectly fine. We're just in the shade.
Yeah, it's probably like 70 degrees and we're just being babies. No, you know? Kind of want to record those bubbles.